Guys, it was that epic day. It was that epic day when the MMA guru started everything. Do you remember Sean O'Malley's favorite fight? And do you remember that controversial eye gouge that led to a stoppage, that led to a no contest? And then the MMA guru, hello man. Then the MMA guru hooked on his bandwagon. The MMA guru said that he kind of supported Sean O'Malley, claiming that it was not an eye gouge, it was a punch to the eye. And I believe he became his friend back then. So, but this is the point of frenemies, you know. Friends cannot be friends, enemies cannot be enemies, but they can all be frenemies. And the MMA guru was having a great pieces of advices when he advised that beef, and he said that Sean O'Malley should have won that fight, which should have been enough for Sean O'Malley to invite him for the guest show in his potential show. And in Sean O'Malley's show, MMA Guru was a bit of controversial. And then when Sean O'Malley asked him those questions about how am I gonna go with Peter Yan, Sean O'Malley didn't focus much on the MMA Guru. As the MMA Guru, he decided to ask Sean O'Malley whether he is going to try. How are you, MMA? All good, brother. Chatting from afar. Live stuff, kid. Thank you. Oh, thank you, man. When they reached out to that point of the game, the problem was the fact that I believe Sean O'Malley wasn't expecting that kind of the answer, and the MMA guru told him back then that he believes Petr Yan is gonna piece him up. He believes that Petr Yan is having better cardio than him, and that it didn't go well, that defo didn't go well for Sean O'Malley, who was pretty much furious because of that, who didn't feel himself nicely because, he was pretty much insulted. We've seen that when he said that, Guru honestly said that he believes that Sean O'Malley was going to get pissed up in those fights, and he said that Sean O'Malley will probably win round one. But he said that he doesn't believe his cardio was going to injure against such a great guy Petr Yan, and he believed that Petr Yan is a pressure machine. Also mentioned some potential takedown offense, takedown defense, and yes, I've heard of that guy. And also, I need to say that when he addressed that beef, Sean O'Malley was unhappy, you know. He was unhappy when the MMA guru said in his show that he believes that Sean O'Malley was going to lose. But the MMA guru is an honest person. He is not going to keep his mouth shut. So the MMA guru honestly told him what's going to happen. And then, after the victory, we've seen the MMA guru releasing the video of Sean O'Malley cheating 13 out of 15 minutes in the match with Petr Yan, when Sean O'Malley is grabbing fans, when Sean O'Malley is intentionally stalling and creating problems. He's trying to win the fight. And also, I believe that Sean O'Malley didn't win that fight despite he was having the greater number of clean strikes. I've seen the problem on Sean O'Malley's end because he got taken down 6 times, and ground control time didn't mean much. You know, the ground control time didn't mean much. And then we've seen that the MMA guru addressed that in his video, which led to angry Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley won 30-27. Do you smoke dobies? I only smoke weed sometimes. Ground and pound that Jan landed, and also that ground and pound that really much was on point. And then what did MMA Guru do? He got a reaction from Sean O'Malley. He got a reaction from Sean O'Malley. Judges ignored it, you are right. And Sean O'Malley said that he's a miserable guy from his shed, and a guy from the shed who is talking shit about him and who is jealous about him. But when the MMA guru started crying like, jealous, oh, jealous. Of course I'm not gonna have a wife who fucks with everybody, right? I'm not jealous about because I'm not gonna have a wife who fucks with everybody. I'm jealous about that. You are right. And That was completely true. You can be jealous about that. But the MMA guru's argument was pretty much on point when he said, Sean, now you have more live viewers than me. And why do you have it? Is this an MMA channel or a gossip channel? Everything. O'Malley has an ego and acts like a child, and Guru doesn't care about being his friend. He wants the beef and the drama, but he also didn't say anything untrue about O'Malley. Exactly! He said nothing untrue. When O'Malley said that, have you seen that statement? When O'Malley said that he has more live viewers than the MMA Guru. Yes, he does, of course. He's got 500k plus subscribers. The MMA Guru has 50k plus subscribers, and he has more of them in the pocket. But Beanie Cult is more live, you know. Beanie Cult is way more live. And, you know, Guru was definitely right about everything he said about Sean O'Malley. And yeah, he was cheating in that fight. He didn't win that fight. So, absolutely. He wanted the beef, he wanted the drama, and he got the drama. And in that drama, this is a channel that exposes O'Malley for being the trashy little child that he is. Jeansies, oh yeah. MMA Guru definitely exposed that guy. He definitely exposed Sean O'Malley, and he taught him a lesson because Sean O'Malley was pretty much childish back then. The name's Beef Supreme. Oh, yeah. The name of the beef. I got to say, everything Guru said about Sean O'Malley, everything that happened in that drama, I got to say that the MMA Guru was right on every single point. O'Malley is soy. Yeah, he's got too big ego, man. He's got too big ego, just like Mark Goddard, just like many other guys, including Dan Hardy, for example. Dan Hardy was pretty much blown away by his ego alongside Mark Goddard. And then Sean O'Malley showed huge ego. He showed huge ego against the MMA Guru, and the MMA Guru slammed him hard because of that. And everything MMA Guru said, when I rewatched that history of their statements, of everything they said, it seems the MMA Guru was fucking right. Everything he said was pretty much on point. Nerds or whatever, goofs. But the MMA Guru does it once again. Another dominant victory of the MMA Guru. Every single time he says something, he has fucking arguments. You know, I'm not a master of drama. I'm not a master of beef. But that guy, he makes me laugh every single time. Literally, every single time I listen to the MMA Guru, he makes me laugh. Like, he destroyed Mark Goddard. He destroyed Dan Hardy. And now, he slammed the door shut on Sean O'Malley. He annihilated all those stars. This is not drama. This is toe sucking. You can call it that way. Every single time he slams them hard, and like Sean O'Malley was cheating 13 out of 15 minutes. Then I rewatched the match. There were fence grabs, but these were experienced fence grabs. There were some tricky moves, but these were experienced moves on the end of Sean O'Malley. You know, Sean O'Malley showed a high level of experience. And the first time, when Guru exposed Sean O'Malley, he exposed his victory that was turned into a no contest because of a potential eye gouge, which was not an eye gouge, which was a glove to the eye. But this time, the MMA Guru revealed the story about the cheater of Sean O'Malley. And then, when I rewatched, everything was fucking on point. And he also annoyed Sean O'Malley in his show when he told that he believes that Petr Yan is going to piss him up. And actually, Petr Yan won that fight. I mean, according to the judges' scorecards, according to everything, according to the control time, 2-1 would have been normal for Yan. I mean, if you ignore all the takedowns, if you ignore every single control, etc., that's fine. He won that fight, man. He definitely won that fight. But does MMA Guru want drama or not? Got no fucking idea. But there is one thing I know. If he wanted to squash off a beef with Sean O'Malley, He slammed the door shut. He destroyed Sean O'Malley with that. And I really wonder how Sean O'Malley is going to bounce back this time. As I do believe the MMA guru is a master of drama. And he made a fabulous drama with Sean O'Malley. The fabulous exposement that led to the fact that Sean O'Malley won the fight by cheating. By cheating! And also, MMA Guru was fucking right when he said that Sean O'Malley was going to win round 1, that he's going to start slowing down in round 2. But about round 3, he was a bit off point. Sean O'Malley looked pretty much competitive. But those takedowns made a difference. And this time, I got to say, Pepper Shona lost this drama to the MMA Guru. I've got to claim Guru's hand. I've got to raise Guru's hand for another successful victory against the star. So he really is successful every single time, like when he was in Dan Hardy's chat, that throwing donation of the MMA Guru, there were 80% of beanies in that chat, of beanie guys. And there were so many great guys outside. Where were Dan Hardy's fans that time? Dan Hardy has way more subs than Guru. Sean O'Malley has way more subs than Guru. Where are their fans? Where is their crowd? The MMA Guru has the most loyal crowd in the whole MMA community. So 10-8 for the MMA Guru again. Great argument victory. Tonight I must sleep, I would stay longer, but I just wanted to share this story with you. 10-8 for Guru. The deal is sealed. The doors were slammed shut.